Ambassador, some very valid points raised by you over there. Thank you so much for your valuable perspective on this issue. With that, viewers, we are shifting our focus to some other news that is in fact making its way. The 2026 Southwest Monsoon has arrived in India with an uneven and initially weak pattern marked by significant rainfall deficits in June. Now, the season officially began in Kerala around early June, slightly delayed, and progressed northward amid the El Niño influences that contributed to below normal rains across much of the country. As of late June and early July, cumulative rainfall remains substantially below the long period average, raising concerns for agriculture, reservoir levels, and water security, though conditions have improved in some regions towards the end of June. In Mumbai and surrounding areas, the monsoon has brought intense downpours after its official onset around June 23rd. Now, heavy overnight rains in late June caused severe waterlogging in suburban areas like Andheri, Mulund and Versova, with some areas recording over 150 mm in just a few hours. Low reservoir levels around 7% capacity offered some relief potential from the deluge, but the rains also triggered traffic chaos, submerged the roads, and yellow to orange alerts from the IMD for Mumbai, Thane, Palghar and Raigad. Now, unfortunately, there was also a tragic instance in Navi Mumbai which highlighted the dangers of urban flooding during these heavy rains. 2 women in Nerul suffered early electric shocks after stepping into waterlogged areas near the LP bridge, where an exposed fire caused electrocution. Such incidents underscore the risks of poor infrastructure and live wires in flooded zones, a recurring hazard in Mumbai's monsoon that has claimed lives in the past years through similar mechanisms. Now, Thane has borne the brunt of the active monsoon phase alongside Mumbai, with heavy to very heavy rainfall triggering widespread waterlogging in low-lying areas and frequent traffic disruptions. In late June and early July, the district recorded intense spells, including over 160 mm in some pockets within hours, leading to submerged roads, complaints of tree falls, and a minor landslide at Malsage Ghat that affected connectivity towards Pune. Now, the IMD has issued orange and red alerts for Thane, prompting school closures in nearby areas like Palghar and heightened vigilance for flooding as relentless showers continue to strain the suburban infrastructure. Nagpur and the broader Vidarbha region finally received a monsoon advancement into remaining parts around June 24th, bringing moderate but steady rains that ended a prolonged heat wave. The showers provided much-needed relief to residents after weeks of stifling temperatures, though they also caused waterlogging in low-lying city areas, slow-moving traffic during peak hours, and temporary power interruptions. While helping to ease earlier deficits in central India, the rain has arrived later than normal, highlighting the uneven 2026 monsoon progression across Maharashtra. Let's shift our focus now to Delhi and northwest India, which awaited stronger monsoon advances into late June and early July. The IMD has noted favourable conditions for the monsoon's push into parts of Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Punjab and Rajasthan. Scattered thunderstorms and rains provided breaks from heat waves, but the delayed and weaker onset has left many areas drier than usual, affecting sowing and heightening heat-related concerns earlier in the season. Now, let's shift our focus down south, where Bengaluru is experiencing a relatively timely monsoon arrival around early June, bringing much-needed relief after pre-monsoon heat. And moderate to heavy showers have helped recharge the groundwater, but also led to occasional waterlogging in low-lying areas. The city's IT corridors and outer regions saw intermittent downpours, contrasting with Mumbai's more intense bursts, though overall South Indian rainfall patterns remained patchy, in line with the national deficit. Let's now look at the east, where Kolkata and parts of West Bengal have faced disrupted heavy rainfall that waterlogged key roads and triggered traffic snarls as well. Overnight downpours in mid to late June inundated low-lying neighborhoods in North and South Bengal districts, disrupting daily commutes and prompting authorities to manage urban flooding. Now, the intense activity in the eastern region has stood in sharp contrast to the drier conditions persisting in the northwest. Let's now get you the ground updates from across the country. Joining us right now are live my colleagues who are joining us from Delhi, from Lonavala, from Bengaluru. So let's go across to my colleagues. So from Delhi, we have Brian